I got a text from Lee last week saying, "A week today you get married, never thought I'd see the day." I wrote back the only thing I could think, neither did I. That was until I met this worldie sitting next to me. So then, time to talk about my wife. I'll start with how we met. We owe all of this to these two over here. They turned into Mr. and Mrs. Sillabak duo and set me and Rhi up on a blind date without us knowing. It was like a scene out of a romantic film. Coco was there. We was at a caravan site in the middle of a field next to a motorway. Yeah, exactly. I had Jake for his 5th birthday. I'd just got back from Magaluf. My voice was near enough gone and I had about 5 hours sleep in 4 days. So I wasn't at my best. Anyway, we hardly speak during the whole night, but the next day I begged Jim for a number and send her a lovely text. Everybody who knows Rhianne will know how awful she is with her phone. She's that bad that Jake knows her answer machine message down to a T as he's heard it thousands of times. So hours and hours go by without a response. Eventually my phone goes, "It's Rhi." All she says is, "You spelt my name wrong." Terrible start, but we're here today. Rhianne, you are the most incredible person. You have an unbelievable amount of love to give. A lot of it is to Lexi and Arnie. But the space in your heart I'm so fortunate to have. When I first saw you at the altar today, I can honestly say I've never seen anybody look so perfect in my life. I'm not a crier and I don't think anyone's seen me cry, and there was water there and I don't know where it come from. You looked absolutely unbelievable. I know you don't take compliments very well, but you're the most thoughtful, caring and loving person. Your constant support through the good times and the bad have been so inspiring, and I cannot wait to continue building our lives together. I've already mentioned the dogs, but the way you are with them and Jake makes me so proud to call you my wife. The 4 of us have hit the jackpot having you as our rock. You're always pushing me to be better. Yes, it does me head in, but most of the time you are right. I'm so lucky to have you as my teammate. I cannot wait to see what our future has in store. As I said in our vows earlier, I will love, honour and cherish you in all times, in all places and in all ways, forever. And I really do mean every word of them. You're my best friend, my soulmate, my everything. And I want to make you the happiest girl in the world, as you deserve nothing less. In my opinion, Rhianne is the most gorgeous girl to walk this planet, and I'm never wrong. So could you all please stand and raise a glass to the love of my life, my wife, the new Mrs. Beswick. Mrs. Beswick. Oh, tears.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, they did arrive. Hooray. On behalf of Rhianne and Rhianne, I would like to welcome you all here to Stubton Hall on this very happy occasion as we gather to celebrate their marriage. May I ask who brings Rhianne to be married here today?
I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you. James, you can sit down now as well. Thank you. Okay. The place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. The ceremony will be conducted in accordance with the civil law of this country, which requires both Rhianne and Rhianne to declare their freedom to marry before they contract their marriage before their witnesses. So I now require each of you in turn to make a legal declaration of your freedom to marry one another. So Rhianne, you go first. If you could please repeat these words after me. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Rhianne Oliver Beswick, may not be joined in marriage to Rhianne Holly Allen. Thank you. Okay. Did you just say smashed it? You did. That's good. Well, Rhianne's going to smash it now. Okay. Beat that. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Rhianne Holly Allen, may not be joined in marriage to Rhianne Oliver Beswick. I think she did better than you, actually, Rhianne. Yeah. Okay. And if at this point, Rhianne and Rhianne, you can turn and face one another and hold hands. Okay. Okay. So, Rhianne, you'll go first. If you can repeat these words, but say them to Rhianne, please. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Rhianne Oliver Beswick, do take thee, Rhianne Holly Allen, to be my lawful wedded wife. Okay, now you've got to try and hold this. All right, so you're going to have to release one hand, and then if you can say these words to Rhianne, please.
I promise to be true to you, to share my thoughts, my hopes and my dreams with you. I promise to care for you with love and friendship, to support and comfort you, to respect and cherish you, and to be faithful always. These promises I make to you for the rest of our lives together.
Lovely, thank you. You'll need this again in a minute. All right. So, Rhianne, if you can repeat these words after me, but say them to Rhianne, please. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Rhianne Holly Allen, do take thee, Rhianne Oliver Beswick, to be my lawful wedded husband. Lovely. Okay, now it's your turn to read your personal vows. So they're on that side for you.
I promise to give you the best of myself and ask no more than you can give. I promise to respect you and acknowledge that your interests are no less important than mine. I promise to share with you my time and attention to bring joy and happiness to our marriage. I promise to share my thoughts, my hopes, my dreams as we build our lives together.
It's all right. Doing well.
I promise to love you through good times and bad with all that I have to give in the only way I know how, completely and forever.
Oh, well done. They were lovely. She'll give them a little clap for doing their own vows. Well done. Okay. So James is our ring bearer today. So if I can invite James to come and join us, please. So if you can please present Rhianne's ring first to Ryan. Okay, and if you can place that ring halfway along Rhianne's ring finger, hold it there. Now we're going to multitask now. So with your other hand, hold that, and there's your ring words.
I give you this ring as a reminder that I will love, honour and cherish you in all times, in all places and in all ways forever. With this ring I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Oh, lovely, thank you. And that ring can go all the way on. I remember what I said to you earlier, Ryan.
It's on.
Okay, lovely. So, James, if you could now present Ryan's ring to Rhianne.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And if you'd like to place that ring halfway along Ryan's ring finger, and then they're your ring words, Rhianne. Okay.
I give you this ring as a reminder that I will love, honour and cherish you in all times, in all places and in all ways forever. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is the symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Lovely, thank you. And that ring can go all the way on. Give it a shot, Rhianne. Is it on?
Yeah.
Perfect fit.
Perfect
did
fit.
It hurt?
No.
No.
Great
Okay,
boy.
lovely. Okay. Well, thank you very much to our witnesses. You can now retake your seats. Thank you very much. You have given your marriage vows and your personal promises to each other in my presence, in the presence of Andy, the registrar, but more importantly, in the presence of your family and friends with us today. So, I am therefore delighted to announce that you are now lawfully joined together as husband and wife. Congratulations.
Mr. and Mrs. Beswick.
Little things before I start, really. When you were born, Rhianne, petrol was 40p a litre. The average house price was £57,000. Oh, God. The utility, but these are all topical things. The utility bills, the average household for a year for their gas and electric was 600 quid. And on to music. So, the number one hit in this country was Would I Lie to You by Charles and Eddie, which most people probably won't know here. My wife knew instantly, which was really annoying. The number one in the USA was Whitney Houston from The Bodyguard, I Will Always Love You, which is probably could have been quite appropriate. Is it really? Wow, God. Anyway, that was just a sort of by the by, really, to get my nerves over with. You look absolutely stunning in the most gorgeous wedding dress. Yeah. I love the applause is great. It takes my mind off being very scared. Now, just a very small bit of advice for Ryan. If you remember that marriage is simply a union, in which one person is always right and the other one is you. So finally, I would like to propose a toast to the happy couple and ask you to join me in raising your glass, standing and raising your glass, to a very long, happy and healthy future together. So ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses to the new bride and groom, Rhianne and Ryan. Rhianne and Ryan.
Great speech. Well done, John.
Thank you for that kind introduction. It was meant to be Bez, but I'm going Ben. Thanks, mate. For those who don't know me, I'm James, the best man, and some would say the fucking better man. Before we start, everyone is here today to celebrate the marriage of Rhianne and Bez. And for that exact reason, I'd like you all to join me in a moment of silence for Rhianne. I feel bad for her, bro. No, seriously. I actually think she deserves a fucking massive round of applause just for getting this far with Bez. Well done, Ray. I've known Bez for near 20 years now, since I moved over from Oz. We were in Leicester City's academy together, and I'm sure everyone knows Bez was fucking desperate to be a professional footballer. However, he wasn't as good as he thought he was. So for the last 20 years, he's been hanging on to my coattails, living his dream through me. We have done pretty much everything together for the last 20 years. I reckon we have been on over 1,000 nights out together. And on those nights out, I'd say we have a combined pull-in rate of a good solid 0%. This may have been a result of his insistence of doing the worm across every fucking dance floor. And at the stag do, we witnessed this multiple times. So I think it would only be fair if everyone got to see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dance right there. from you, lad. Get it down, yeah.
Where do you want me to do it?
I think over there.
Down it, down it,
Down it, down it, down it. That was good, man. That was good. Thank you, bro. You're a legend, bro, and thank you for giving me the honour of being your best man. A bit boring to us. Now, I know everyone's fucking starving, and she's giving me evils because the food's ready. So I'm going to wrap this up. Rhianne and Bez, you are the most amazing couple, and when I think of one trait that makes a perfect couple, you guys epitomise it. You both bring out the absolute best in each other. So I'd like to raise a toast for the Beswicks.
to the Beswicks.
Cheers, fella.
Well done, Bez.
Good speech, lad.
Oh, was it? A little bit boring to us. Thank you.
Hi everybody. Ben's already said it, but for those who don't know, I'm Amber, and I'm Rhianne's true soulmate. No, jokes aside, I've never had a sister, but Rhia's been like a sister to me for years. We've been best friends since we were 11, when we met in year 7 at Humphrey Perkins, after an initial bitchy stare-off in the playground. We soon bonded over our love of horses, dogs, mates, and skiving. We made best friends with an awesome group of girls, and I'm buzzing to say that most of them are here today, witnessing Rhi and Bez get married. Cheers, girls. Rhi and I share the same sense of humour, we like the same clothes, have the same hobbies, but thankfully have very different taste in men. That suit's doing wonders for you today, Bez. I'd give you a solid 9 out of 10. Chill out, I'd give you at least a 12. Growing up together has been an absolute whirlwind. I honestly don't think either of us have changed much since we met. Except that we have to be adults now, and as everybody knows, adulting is really hard. Rhi, however, is absolutely smashing it. As modest as she is, this girl right here has a lot she could boast about. So I'm going to do it for her. Like being headhunted by her old boss to go and work for a new company. Sorry. Numerous promotions within that company. Too many achievements on her horses to mention, and opening her own business, alongside working full-time with a full social calendar. And that's just to mention a few. Whatever she sets her mind to, I know full well she will achieve it, even with her ridiculously high expectations of herself. For those that know Rhi, you will know she wasn't one for mornings or going to school. Jane would take her a cup of tea and toast every day to wake her up and pray it would actually motivate her enough to get out of bed. It wasn't always successful, was it? Jane and Steve also took us on our first girls' holiday together when we were 15. I won't go into too much detail because I'm on a bit of a time limit, but we spent the whole week pretending we were 18, getting back at 4 or 5 a.m, and they definitely turned a blind eye to that. I know that Bez would have been a huge hit with Jane. They'd defo be more like friends than in-laws. And to be quite frank, it sucks she can't be here today. She'd 100% have been the first on that dance floor. Thank you for being in my life, making me a better person, and for choosing me as your bestie. If we can all stand and raise yet another glass, not the shot, a glass, to Mr. and Mrs. Beswick and their amazing future together. I'm snotting.
So please bear with. I think most of you will all know, out of both of us, Ryan's the talker. It's definitely not myself. So this was quite last minute. It was last minute. I was going to judge how I felt, and then we're going to go with it, okay? So it is on my phone, so please bear with. So I obviously have to start today by thanking all of our family and friends, not only for the support today, for the support throughout the years that me and Bez have been together. You've been incredible, all of you, and it hasn't been the easiest road, I'd say. But honestly, thank you to you all for today and for them years. So I think it goes without saying that I have to say a special thank you to all of my bridesmaids. So they gave me the most incredible hen party send-off. It was absolutely out of this world. And not only, I think you can all tell by today the amount of love they have for me, for Ryan, for our lives, and again, for me. They have
Me twice.
They have absolutely spoilt me, and we always said we'd never do this again, but I'm starting to have second thoughts about another time because I've been spoilt rotten. And next, of course, as I promised, I will keep this short, very short, because we've all won a party. But a huge thank you has to go to my husband. So, believe it or not, he had a lot of say in today. A lot would say extremely opinionated as well. I think a lot of people thought it was me that was probably stressed, but it was definitely Groomzilla, who got the nickname as Groomzilla from all of the bridesmaids and most of my friends. But on a serious note, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You've been my rock for so many years, and I'm forever in debt to the support you have given me. And I'm so proud of everything that you have achieved. So well done, you. Okay, so now for the real reason for me standing. So a lot of you will know there is someone important missing from today. Quite a large part of a lot of our lives. And I think it's a shame that some people in this room won't know what an amazing mum she was. She was the most incredible person we could have ever been gifted. And it was only right. We wanted to honour her today, and of course, as it's been mentioned, Ryan and Leo both weren't given the opportunity to meet her. And I know from me, all my family, she would love you both as much as we all do. And she would have absolutely had a hoot tonight with the both of you. So I'm just sorry that you never got the opportunity to meet probably the most incredible woman that you would have ever met. So I'm sorry for you. Okay, so this isn't to be sad. This is a celebration, and it only felt right that today we honoured a very important person. So this is why a lot of you, I'm hoping, have a special little treat on your... And the words were, please don't let anyone drink it before the speeches. But okay, so this toast is for Mum. And I would, if everyone would like to stand. Yeah, you help.
Sorry.
Okay, so toast to Jane.
Jane. Get it down, yeah.
Oh God, that was awful.
Unbelievable.
No, it wasn't. Yours was really nice.
Yours is ridiculous.